What's up, guys? Adam here. Welcome back to season 2 of Nobz FC. After the first season, it was such a tough, it was just a grind to get money, to get the players, to build the team, and we're still obviously not done building it. We're gonna spend hopefully just one more season down in League 2, but honestly, I don't think promotion is actually a realistic objective, and honestly, you guys keep saying that you're in it for the long haul, so even if we don't get promoted this season, then I'm sure you guys would stay for the ride maybe one more time down in League 2 until we hopefully become a massive club along the way. Now, there's a couple objectives actually for the season that I'm taking a look at from the comments, and we're gonna get through those first. So that was a lie, because after I actually rendered the entire episode, I was taking a look at the comments, and there was actually some smarter comments that I saw from you guys, and we're not going to go ahead and take a look at the objectives for this episode because we're only going to be playing one game, and hopefully by the next episode we're going to have like 3 sponsorship options that I'm going to obviously make you guys help me out with, and it's definitely going to be from the comments. So we're going to save that till next episode, and we'll just go ahead and do what we do in this episode. As you see, it's going to be like 27 minutes long. I took out like 2 or 3 minutes from what I was talking about, and yeah, let's continue on with the video. So let's take a look at this season's kits that I honestly spent quite a while working on them, and I'm actually pretty proud of what I did. So here's the new goalkeeper kit for Odunze and Al Sharani, but we don't know what's going to be happening with them this season. As you can see, Odunze, it's blue. It had white shorts this time instead of all blue like it was all pink last time. The only thing is the black writing, and one thing is we have a sponsor on the left, but it's the original sponsor from Spal. I'm probably going to change it along the way, but it was causing issues, and it was crashing my game whenever I would change it, so that's why I just put it back, and that's what's going to be the sponsor there for now. But when we have the captain's armband, it does, like, you know, it doesn't show, but hopefully it's not too noticeable. And that is our goalkeeper kit. Let's take a look at our new home kit as Ali Koiki is in it. And honestly, when I was making it, it really did remind me of like Ajax's kit. I adjusted the socks as well in the back. As you can see, there is the front of the kit, still sponsored by Erea. It's just white. There's a little print on it with the green and gold, and obviously the Nobz FC logo, the Nobz sponsorship on the cuffs of the sleeves. There's also that as well, and honestly, I really think it looks good. But maybe along the line, I'm gonna have you guys actually help me out in this. Maybe you guys can actually design some kits for Nobz FC. So here are the new additions from the Youth Academy. Vilhelmas Simonis, a Lithuanian left-back, center-back. If we take a look at his development plan, he probably looks better as a center-back. He can actually play as a center-back. So I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, because as for right now, we only do have Arneson and Hugh Nixon, 17 years old, and I didn't actually go ahead and do the height adjustments, which I am going to go ahead and do by the time next episode comes. But as for right now, I want to get through everything Season 2 has to offer. We have Bawa still there. Vaisanen is back from his injury, so I'm happy about that. Maybe we could pull back somebody from loan if, you know, we're not maybe going to be making some transfers because we don't have that much money. Lewis Glenn, Scottish, left midfielder, training him actually as a left winger right now. He has low work rates, and that's what's going to be going down on that left-hand side. Pyeonchol Gil, I'm really thinking about maybe opening him up to some offers. I think we can get quite a bit out of Pyeonchol Gil and maybe go ahead and sign ourselves a central midfielder. Tunjov has now changed number. His contract is actually down, so he's looking for one. Nishimura now has the number 10, and he has the showing great potential status. So this guy is going to be able to get over 80, and I'm so happy about that. I've actually changed his development plan to an advanced playmaker to get that vision, crossing, free kick accuracy is hopefully going to be something big for him. Long passing. The new addition to the side as well is Ali Saleh, the Iraqi central attacking midfielder. He's 18 years old. He's 52 overall. He's going to be good for depth with Nishimura. And another player is Arthur Kirkwood from Scotland. So they're from the UK, which is great. We have some players from England, some players from Scotland. Obviously looking to get some players from the Republic of Ireland. Wales as well is somewhere that I actually want to scout, and we're going to be training him as an advanced playmaker. Same thing with him. Danny Rowe has got himself the number 9. The top goal scorer of last season's League 2. Now, he's 31 years old, but as you can see, he's not going to decrease, which is very, very good for him. And as you can see, he actually can maybe go up. So let's actually change that development plan. That's actually really good for Danny Rowe. We've signed him on a free. He scored 22 goals last season, and we're going to be training him as a poacher. Luka Moro's only going to be back in 4 months, which sucks because he was actually starting to grow well. He was scoring some good goals. I was really happy about Luka Moro. And let's take a look at what we're rocking with for budget this season after selling on so many players. But honestly, I actually went ahead and adjusted the budget because the budget they gave us was ridiculous. You would never see a League 2 side having that much money. And in our second season, we've got ourselves 993k and a wage budget of 2,000. As you can see, we got some profit. Obviously, Ragovan, I went ahead and released him because the transfer offer just never went through. We've got about, yeah, look, our starting budget was 7 million. Like, guys, I'm telling you, I made this series hard and I'm making it realistic, and there's no way in like hell a League 2 side is gonna go ahead and have themselves 7 million. So I actually went ahead and took a percentage of the prize money from last season and obviously, you know, split it from all that, and in the end we got ourselves 993,000. We also have ourselves 2,000 on wages, which is probably gonna have to be used wisely. Maybe we need to go ahead and actually up the judgment or the experience on some of our scouts. Right now, the judgment on Paolo Valente, if we'd like to increase it on his judgment side, it's going to cost about 250k. We can maybe go ahead and add 1 judgment and 1 judgment for Ivan Pellegrini and Alberto Ricci to actually help us out. It's going to take out 100k from our budget. And the other thing that we actually have to go ahead and fix up is our actual scout when scouting players, because right now he's a 1-star, same principle with him. It's going to go up by 50k for the first star on experience and judgment, then 150k, 250k, and then 350k. I told you guys this was going to be hard from start to finish. I've also put in a loan to buy offer for Bailey Spencer-Adams with a transfer sum when, you know, we could hopefully it goes through. That's number one. Hopefully it does go through. I'm really looking at him, and I was always looking at Jacob Maddox as well. I still am looking at him, but I have absolutely no idea. There's some free agents on the list as well that we're taking a look at. We're going to get them scouted. Matt Butcher now has actually been growing really, really well. He's 24 years old, 63 overall. I think he could be a good fit for the side. Luke Bolton was a guy I was actually scouting, and then look at that. His valuation has now shot up to 1.8 million. The team will not sell this player. Yeah, look, we can't even scout him because we're scouting like 2 players, and that's the thing. With a 1-star, you're not going to be able to scout that many players. But what do you think we should actually do? Do you think we should be using our money to invest in our scouts? Do you think we should be using our money to actually help out with the side? Maybe I could have looked for more free transfers, but like I said, I wanted to only do 2 signings last season. One was from the free agents, which was Arneson and also Väisänen. So 2 actually counted as transfers, Koike and Danny Rowe. And we're going to go ahead and play 1 game in this episode just to get you guys excited for season 2 so you can hopefully see those kits. Let's advance a couple of days. Not going to be doing anything with the scouts right now, but we are going to go ahead and scout ourselves some players from Wales. There's also Iceland. I forgot about Iceland. Okay, let's go to Wales for 3 months. It's going to cost us 84,000. See, that's the thing with scouting these, you know, bigger countries. They're always going to cost more money, but I want to get maybe some Welsh players in the side. Italy would be such a great country to scout. Yeah, I was okay spending 84k on Wales, but I don't know. Look at the rest of Europe, the Central Europe, a lot of money for them. Rest of Europe would actually probably be a good place to scout. I know Bulgaria is actually on the list of places to scout, so that's what I think I'm going to do. Let's go Bulgaria. I searched for any type of player from Wales, but this time I'm going to go I'd like to get an attacker. I'd really like to get an attacker from Bulgaria who maybe shows shades of Dimitar Berbatov. And Alberto Ricci, we're going to go ahead and send them out once again to Africa this time, because I know there's a lot of people that want me to scout Africa. I scouted Tunisia. This time, I think we're going to go for... Let's go Egypt. A loan has been declined from Bailey Spencer-Adams. I don't understand why you can't get loans into the club, but I'd actually really like to try for him. He's an English center back. He fits the type of center backs I'd like to have. Jacob Maddox, it's still ongoing, but I have a feeling it's just not going to go through. This also gives us a chance to get maybe some better ratings on these trainings, because I told you last season I only did it once, and whatever the rating was, I would keep it from there up until the end of the season. So collect the trophies, I got an F, and beat the goalie as well, I got an F. So let's see if we can get better than a C on merry-go-round and hopefully get some A's. As Danny Rowe. Let's go. Gonna need hopefully another 22 goal performance from him. That's a pen ref. Got an offer for Simon Collin, the Canadian. I changed his position last season. I thought he was going to do just a little bit more, and then we never actually played him. Let's see if we can maybe get 300k. Can you pay that? That's our final offer, I'm afraid. Let's just go ahead and accept it, and hopefully Simon Cullen is going to be leaving. Thought I would have got maybe just a little bit more out of him, but we're going to get 250,000, and whatever they allocate us, that's going to be some good money that we're going to have to spend wisely. I've actually been looking at the free agents as well, and these are going to count as, you know, signings. Like I said, I wanted it to make 2 per season, and I want to limit it to 2 because we can just go ahead and sign the entire free agents list and make this even like easier for us. But there's actually an Italian central midfielder, Paolo Bartolome, that maybe we can actually look at. Some good stamina on him. He's definitely going to bring the experience. We're scouting him. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually upgrade Barbosa, because he can only scout like 2 or 3 people at a time. So I'm going to spend 100k, give him more experience, more judgment. I don't know which one scouts the players faster, but I need to take the risk. So we're going to remove 100k. We're going to add him some stars, which is going to be 2, well, just 1 each in judgment and experience. And hopefully he can actually just go ahead and scout faster. Or should we just sign ourselves a new one? A more experienced scout will find a larger... This is not what I'm looking for. I want to know how fast they're going to scout the players. Like, this is completely different than the youth academy. So yeah, now with the scout being upgraded, we're able to scout more players, but it's gonna take like 32 days for McCourt. We're actually scouting Bartolome. We're scouting Mo Adams. I'm trying to pick and choose which players I think we should really be scouting. There's a few from the free agents. There's a few that have been suggested to me throughout the episodes, and I'm also still waiting for more suggestions. Spencer Adams, I think we'd have to just go in for a deal for him, but at 800,000 we really don't have the money, guys. Also gonna look at the Premier League. I'm gonna see if there's some loan listed players in the Premier League. The only thing is that their wages are probably going to be massive. We have Keziah Sterling. Never actually heard of these players, and as you can see, we've reached our limit of players we're going to be able to scout. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and take a chance on one of these players. Mo Adams' valuation is about 1.2 million, and we also do have Bartolome, the Italian central midfielder, who's about 1.4 million, and he's got a power free kick trait. He'll bring some experience to the side. He'll be a foreign player. And Paolo Bartolome, I think maybe we should go for him or Mo Adams. They have around the same valuation. I think it's going to have to be Mo Adams. He's got some good aggression, balance, agility. That's going to be good for a defensive midfielder. He'll actually be able to help out Vaisanen, Tunjov. And let's go ahead and approach to sign him. We don't know his wage, but hopefully him and his agent will actually tell us what they want. There's no doubt in my mind that he wants a first team player, crucial first team player. I know we can get him to grow. I know we really can get him to grow in the coming years, and then who knows, maybe make some profit off of him or keep him. His wage is like actually similar to what the team's making. 3.3k is what he requests. It's gonna bring our transfer budget down just a little bit and our wage budget down to 0, but we can adjust that. He wants a signing bonus, an appearance bonus. I think we have to go ahead and sign ourselves Mo Adams, and this is gonna be one of the 2 transfers I'd like to make this season, and the rest, like I said, try to keep it youth academy. And we need to do this because we have our first game of the season coming up, and we don't have that much depth in the side. Mo Adams, first signing of the season from the free agents list. We save on the transfer budget, but obviously we have to take up his wages. That's going to be another free agent signing. I'm actually so happy I did this. He's 67 rated. He just has some very, very balanced stats. Medium high work rates. English, he's 5'6", so maybe he'll get out jumped, but good agility, good balance, good aggression. Strength is there, sprint speed is there, good defensive awareness, standing tackling, sliding tackling. He's just like an overall central defensive midfielder. I don't know where he came from. I don't know his previous club, but we've actually maybe got ourselves a bargain here. They gave him the number 22, and I think he was from the MLS. I just looked it up. He's got good defending and dribbling. We're going to go for a deep lying playmaker for him to actually get those passing stats up. And this might be very good. He can drop in between the defenses while Tunjov gets forward. We're going to get those skill moves up as well. It's going to take about 5 weeks. And I definitely know this guy can grow. And who knows, if we need to sell him on to make some money, it's actually going to be some good piece of business for us. Maybe what I'm thinking is somebody to help out Boa, because Barker can play as a right back back right now, and I think it maybe needs to come from our academy. And the players are still in there. I'm gonna promote a couple per every couple of months. Wait to see what we get, and maybe need to look to bring some of these guys into the side and sell them on for money. Guys like maybe Christopher Parker, if they get unsettled, we can make a decision either to promote them and sell them, just, you know, go ahead and release them. But there's still some guys in here that I'm waiting for to actually promote. There is Vasiliauskas that I'm looking at, but I'm waiting till those attacking work rate goes up. He now has low, so I'm waiting to see what these guys turn out to be and maybe grow in the academy by themselves. Alex Allen, man, he's really looking good. From Canada, I can't wait to see what he brings when he joins the side. And like I said, maybe need to look to selling some of these players from our academy on. Obviously, gonna have to rotate with Odunze. We're trying to see who's gonna be our number one. Boa, I don't know about him. I really don't know about him. Maybe we need to make a signing at right back. Arneson, Nixon, Koiki, who's growing very nicely. Kaito Mori, Tunjov, he's only down by -1 because he's not in his good position. Central midfielder. Mo Adams making his first start. Lance Cairns playing on the right hand side. Kaito Mori on the left hand side. Tomohiro with his new number 10. And we do have Danny Rowe, the new signing. Free signing. 22 goals last season. Let's hope that it will translate in to Nobz FC. Going with our home kit this time at Nobz Park, Newport County. First game of the season. Can we pick up a big victory? Everybody's excited for a brand new season. You guys are excited. The fans are excited. There's the new Nobz FC home kit in all of its glory. There are the Nobz FC fans. And there is our opponent, Newport County. I think I'm going to go ahead and actually give the actual EFL captain's armband to our side so we can have it when we do play. There is Mo Adams, our new signing with the new kit and that little, you know, sponsor on the left hand side that I'd like to get rid of, but it was causing some problems. Let's see what Mo Adams can do in the side. Al Sharani in goal. We have Danny Rowe starting up top for his first game. I'm very excited, boys. And there's a new update in FIFA that actually changed a bit of the gameplay. There's Danny Rowe. What can he do? Can he build off that 22 goal performance from last season? We're just gonna have to wait and see as we kick off the 21-22 Nobz FC season. Gonna be a struggle for Nobz FC this season once again. I don't know, man. I feel like we could surprise a few people and maybe fight for promotion in our second season as a club, but like I said, it's a long way down the road. If everything starts clicking like it does and we spring together a couple of victories and hopefully the objectives this season actually help us out more than harm us, and Cairns can grow and Koiki can grow, Nishimura can continue to deliver those performances, I think we might have ourselves a season on our hands. Mo Adams is a little bit shorter than I expected. As Cairns, there's a new update, so it obviously broke everything. As Boa now trying to send in a cross to Danny Rowe. It's going to find Tunjov. And I need to turn off the trainer because every time there's a new update, it just changes everything. Newport County. Mo Adams tracking back. That's what he's meant to do. Get in between the defenders. As the ball over the top just gets away from Shepard. As Danny Rowe sends Koiki. Get in there, Rowe. Get in there. Oh, that would have been a good cross by Koiki had he had got it. Tunjov, goalkeeper, making a mistake. Danny Rowe just making himself known in the box. Gets a shot off. And the top goal scorer from last season. Continuing where he left off with a shot that takes a deflection off of the defender. Corner whipped in by Tomohiro. Danny Rowe going in for the header. Tunjov gets the ball. Somebody going down in the box. Not a good challenge by Boa. Leads to a free kick. Hugh Nixon with a good block. Watch the shot, boys. That's Boa with some good defending. Gave away a free kick and then gets a good block. Very sporadic. Jay, watch the cross. And they said this update might have a bit more crosses, which I obviously love. We turned off the gameplay mod, and I might turn it back on throughout the season as Al Sharani could just let that one go. Arneson was covering the other man. Now this is yours. Just doing spins. And Al Sharani, they always put their back to goal, so we have to watch out for that as Al Sharani finds Tomohiro. Gives to Boa. Goal Lance. Danny Rowe, can you get in behind? No, it would have been too hopeful of a pass as Cairns. Tomohiro. Go Danny. Good ball in. Good strength from Danny Rowe. Our new signing. Boa looking for an option. Finds Rowe. Good dribbling by Danny Rowe. Plays in. Mo Adams just inside the box. Gonna hit a shot. It was always going wide, wasn't it? Good stuff by Ali Koiki. Keep putting the pressure. Labadi. Ahmed. Getting a block, Arneson. Al-Sharani was beaten, but he smashes it off the post. That's a good shot by Dolan. Just can't find the back of the net. That was more of a poor touch rather than a pass right back to him. As Cairns trying to send in Danny Rowe. But the passes are just getting blocked all the time. Ali Koiki trying to make a good run inside. Plays in Tomohiro Nishimura. Gonna drop it back for Lance Cairns. Cairns tries to hit a shot. Good dribbling by Lance Cairns. Was gonna maybe take a shot, but he turns his back to goal. Ali Koiki finds Danny Rowe. Scored 22 goals last season. This is number 1. Our new signing gets off the mark in the right place where you should be as a striker. Finds the back of the net. And it's 1-0 Nobz FC. Koiki with the assist. A lovely finish. Just a lovely finish by Danny Rowe. From a very tight angle. Olof. Let's go. I forgot to change his appearance. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to change Cairns' appearance. I'm sorry about that. But Danny Rowe on the brink of halftime gets us going. 1-0. It's beautiful, guys. We had some scary moments. Al-Sharani getting beaten was one of them. Didn't really have enough time to react, but it smashed off the post. But Danny Rowe, what a guy, man. Could this turn out to be a great transfer for us? 1-0 at halftime. Cairns, make that run in behind. Got a couple of options in here. We've got Danny Rowe being one of them. Going in for a bicycle kick. In his first game, he has a point to prove. Wants to finish League 2 top goal scorer once again. And he's trying to do it emphatically this match. Good passing. Al-Sharani, come up big. Al-Sharani, good save. Good save from in close. Al-Sharani, Tunjov looking for Lance Cairns. Let's go, guys. Al-Sharani, let's reward him with a goal. Made a fantastic save. Al-Sharani. Let's get some of the new guys on. We've got Saleh, we've got Simonis, and we're gonna give Arneson a rest for the coming matches. He's right-footed. He's 6'1", the Lithuanian. We're gonna play him there. And Saleh, is he better as a winger? No, he might not actually be an attacking midfielder, unless that's just because of his sharpness. But maybe doesn't go down by much as a central midfielder. So that's what I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna replace Tunjov. I'm gonna bring on Saleh, the new academy player. And we are gonna be bringing on Simonis. And we're either gonna bring on Kirkwood or Glenn. They're not in the highest of sharpness, the Scottish players, but we're gonna save them for the dying stages of the match, and they're gonna have themselves a corner in the 70th minute. Let's go, guys. Let's give our own fans something to be excited about this season. Labadi, watch out, guys. Nice block by Kaito Mori, putting in a shift defensively like he should be doing on the corner. Saleh gonna wait. That's a good ball in. Al-Sharani with a save. Al-Sharani with a save at the near post off the corner. We gotta take a look at this one as Al-Sharani making a very good save. I honestly really like that goalkeeper kit. I'm proud of what I did with the kits. I really like the home kit. I haven't shown you the away kit. You're gonna have to wait till next episode. Dolan. Nixon, can't leave that much space there. Can't leave that much space there. Al-Sharani cannot take this guy out of goal right now. What a save by Al-Sharani. Oh man, that's going to be another corner. That's going to be another corner. Whipped in. Bennett. Al-Sharani can just grab. And don't worry about the player heights. I'm going to fix them before the next episode. What was that? I almost just got EA'd. Al-Sharani, after making so many good saves, almost getting beaten by the chip. Into Saleh. Now finds Danny Rowe. Using his strength. Just great play by the striker. Right back into him, Saleh. And Danny Rowe missing an opportunity to make it a brace for him on his debut for Nobz FC. Just pulls the shot wide. Nixon can't get a block. Yes. Simonis. See, that was a good... just 50-50 challenge. Referee said, you know what? It's a free kick. 20 yards out. Al-Sharani needs to come up big. The wall needs to do its job. Taylor jumps over it. He's going for the pass. He's going for the pass. Koiki's there. I saw that. I saw that. Lovely by Al-Sharani. Finds Kaito. No. Risky at him. Can't be doing that. Nishimura. Get this away, boys. Nobz FC. New season. New look. A victory. It took us 5 episodes to get 1 victory last season. And in our first game, 1-0. Danny Rowe scoring. Al-Sharani making so many big saves. You couldn't ask more from him. And what a shot of the team in the new kits. The new Nobz FC home kit. 1-0 victory. 3 points to start off the season. Doesn't that just look better than last season? Nobz FC up in 6th place after 1 game. A goal, not against Al-Sharani, man. He made some fantastic saves. And Danny Rowe getting his first goal and his first start for Nobz FC. And honestly, what do you think we should be going for? I'm really thinking about maybe another striker, actually, to help up Danny Rowe, because Luka Moro is going to be out for 7 months. But at the same time, I'd like a right back. I really would like a right back. Now, if that's from our academy or actually signing ourselves one, then we're going to have to make a decision. But Simone is getting his first start. Saleh getting his first start. Almost got himself an assist. Now, obviously, looking for Glenn and Kirkwood to get one as well. And then, as you can see on the reserves, we don't have that many players. And I know I could have maybe given myself a lot more money because of all the sales we did last season. But like a League 2 side, like they were from the free agents that we needed to start from the beginning of the series. I hope that you guys understand why I gave myself that much money and maybe didn't give myself more, maybe even didn't give myself less. I don't know, but I'm very excited for season 2. I hope you guys actually really do like the kits, the home kit and the goalkeeper kit. The OA kit is going to be on display in the next episode. If you guys have enjoyed, you can leave me a like down below. I really do appreciate all the support from season 1, and hopefully going forward we can do some big things with this club, and I will see you next time.